Once upon a time, high above the clouds, there lived a tiny star named Twinkle. Unlike the other stars, Twinkle's light was very dim. Every night, she watched her friends sparkle brightly and wished she could shine just as beautifully. Twinkle's heart ached with longing as she gazed at the dazzling display of her celestial neighbors, their radiant beams stretching across the vast expanse of the night sky. One evening, as the moon rose gracefully over the horizon, casting its gentle glow upon the heavens, Twinkle mustered up the courage to speak. In a soft, trembling voice, she whispered to the moon, "I want to shine, but I don't know how." Her words carried the weight of her deepest desire,
A yearning that had been growing within her for as long as she could remember. The moon, wise and kind, turned its silvery face towards the little star.
With a gentle smile that seemed to light up the entire sky, it replied, "To shine your brightest, you must find your special spark. It's hidden where kindness and courage meet." The moon's words resonated within Twinkle, filling her with a sense of hope and determination she had never felt before. Inspired by the moon's guidance, Twinkle decided to embark on a journey across the night sky. She knew it wouldn't be easy, but the promise of finding her shine was too enticing to ignore. With a flutter of excitement and a touch of nervousness, she set off, leaving behind the familiar comfort of her corner of the sky. As Twinkle ventured forth, the vastness of the celestial realm unfolded before her. She marveled at the intricate constellations, the swirling nebulae, and the distant galaxies that painted the cosmic canvas. Yet, amidst all this grandeur, she remained focused on her quest to find her special spark. Along her journey, Twinkle encountered Luna, the cloud, a once cheerful wisp of vapor who had lost her silver lining. Luna floated listlessly, her usual luminous edges dulled by sadness. Twinkle approached cautiously, her own dim light flickering with empathy. "What's wrong, Luna?" Twinkle asked, her voice barely audible above the gentle night breeze.
Luna sighed, a sound like a soft whisper of wind.
"I've lost my silver lining," she lamented. "Without it, I feel invisible and unimportant." Twinkle's heart went out to Luna. Without hesitation, she moved closer and shared her little light, enveloping the cloud in a soft, warm glow. To Twinkle's surprise, her own light seemed to grow a bit stronger as she comforted Luna. Suddenly,
Luna giggled with delight, her edges beginning to shimmer once more.
"Oh, Twinkle!" she exclaimed. "Your kindness has helped me find my silver lining again." As Luna regained her glow, Twinkle felt a warmth spread through her, and her own light pulsed a little brighter. Encouraged by this unexpected turn of events, Twinkle continued on her journey with renewed enthusiasm. She hadn't gone far when she came across Orion, the shooting star, stuck in a dark corner of the sky. The once vibrant celestial traveler now looked dull and dejected, unable to zoom across the heavens as he was meant to do. "Orion," Twinkle called out softly, "why are you hiding here in the darkness?" The shooting star turned to her, his voice heavy with frustration. "I've lost my momentum," he explained. "I can't seem to find the strength to streak across the sky anymore." Twinkle considered this for a moment. Then, gathering all her courage, she moved closer to Orion. With gentle determination, she nudged him, using her small but growing light to guide him. "Come on, Orion!" she encouraged. "Let's try together!" At first, nothing happened, but then, slowly but surely, Orion began to move. Twinkle's persistent, nudging and unwavering support gave him the boost he needed. Suddenly, with a burst of energy, Orion shot across the sky, leaving a brilliant trail of stardust in his wake. "Thank you, Twinkle," Orion called back as he zoomed away. "You've reminded me of the joy of flying." As Twinkle watched Orion disappear into the distance, she noticed that her own light had grown even brighter. The warmth she felt inside was spreading, filling her entire being with a gentle radiance. With each act of kindness, Twinkle felt her light growing warmer and brighter. She began to understand what the moon had meant about finding her special spark. It wasn't something she could simply discover. It was something she had to nurture through her actions and choices. Twinkle's journey continued, leading her to the very edge of the sky. Here, she encountered a sight that made her gasp in wonder and dismay.
A dark patch loomed before her, hiding what she soon learned was the wishing star garden.
As she peered into the gloom, Twinkle saw countless stars that had forgotten how to shine. They huddled together, their lights dim and fading, lost in a sea of darkness. For a moment, Twinkle felt overwhelmed by the enormity of the situation. How could she, a tiny star who had only just begun to find her own light, help so many others? But then she remembered the kindness she had shown to Luna and the courage she had mustered to help Orion. Taking a deep breath, Twinkle decided to do what she could, no matter how small it might seem. She began to dance among the fading stars, her growing light casting a gentle glow around her. As she moved, she hummed a soft, melodious tune, a song of hope and renewal. Twinkle's dance became more energetic, her light pulsing with each step, each twirl. She glimmered and sparkled, spreading warmth and joy to every corner of the dark garden. At first, the other stars watched in bewilderment, but slowly they began to respond to Twinkle's infectious enthusiasm. One by one, they started to remember their own songs, their own dances.
The garden began to fill with light, faint at first, but growing stronger with each passing moment.
And suddenly, something magical happened. Twinkle felt a surge of energy unlike anything she had ever experienced before. Her light exploded outward, glowing brighter than ever before. She twinkled with every color of the rainbow, her radiance filling the sky with breathtaking beauty. The wishing star garden was transformed. Where once there had been darkness and despair, now there was a dazzling display of celestial light. Stars of all sizes and colors shone brightly, their combined brilliance rivaling that of the moon itself. From that night on, Twinkle became known as the little star who found her shine. Her journey had taught her that true brightness comes not from competing with others, but from helping them shine as well. She had discovered that kindness and courage, when combined, create a light that can illuminate even the darkest corners of the sky. Twinkle's story spread across the celestial realm, inspiring stars, planets, and even the occasional comet. She became a symbol of hope and a reminder that even the smallest act of kindness can have a profound impact. As the nights passed, children on Earth began to notice a new star in the sky, one that seemed to twinkle with extra enthusiasm. Parents told their little ones the story of Twinkle, the star who found her shine by helping others. It became a favorite bedtime tale, encouraging children to be kind and brave in their own lives. And so, as children everywhere drifted off to sleep, they could see Twinkle sparkling in the night sky, her light a constant reminder of the power of kindness and courage. If they listened very carefully, they might even hear her whispering softly. Even the smallest star can light up the whole sky. Twinkle's legacy lived on, not just in the brightness of her own light, but in the countless stars she had inspired to shine. She had learned that true brilliance comes from within, nurtured by compassion and bravery. And as she continued to dance across the night sky, Twinkle knew that she had found something far more precious than just her shine. She had found her purpose,